back. It's been a little while since I made a video, a few days. Been a little busy on this game, trying to get a few things done. We've got an enchanting room that I set up inside the storage facility. So we get all that done so I can start enchanting, because I have found the deep dark. So I'll go show you guys the deep dark real quick, and then we will go into the nether, show you guys that I found I believe it's called Crimson biome. It's Crimson Forest and a Warped Forest, a Warped biome. So I found both of those. Uh, all things that I've been waiting to find. The only thing I got left to find is a trial chamber, but I know I'll find that. And the end portal. All stuff we can find later on, not too worried about it. So getting into it, I'll show you the deep dark, and then we'll head over into the nether real quick. Probably about 20-25 minute video. Just because there's a lot of running. I don't have any carts set up yet. I am going to make a rail system to make this a lot easier. Appreciate everybody watching. Comment, subscribe, share, like, do all the above, and enjoy the video. Thank you. I'm so glad this mine shaft is done. This took forever. And then when you do this, it looks like you're upside down. So it's kind of trippy. I don't know. I like it. The deep dark is over here. Made some signs. And I have not triggered the warden yet. I don't plan on doing that right now. I need to enchant some stuff to get the silk touch so I can mine some of the deep dark blocks, because they just won't. Skulk blocks, they just don't. You can't mine them without silk touch. So I'm gonna need that. But for now, I got some carpet with me. I figured out carpet makes it so you can walk without triggering anything, because the carpet stops you from making noise on the skulk blocks. I'll give you a little example when we get there. Again, sorry for the long runs that we have to do to get to these places, but at least I found them, and we'll get some rail systems going in here. But this is all for just running around, mining out different areas. Once I found a few diamonds, I kept going on a path, and I ended up at this spot. So let's get there, check it out, head to the nether, show you guys how far I've done on that, and then I'll start making a video. The next one will probably be a tutorial on the warden and how to beat him. We're gonna give it a shot. But here we go. Here's the deep dark. It starts up here. I've already mined some of the blocks out of here to see what happens. It levels you up really fast, I'll tell you that. If you want to level up fast and you find the deep dark, start mining, because you will find quite a bit. You can level up, I mean, insanely fast. I'll show you that real quick. Ooh, diamonds. Yeah, I'll give you a little example of how fast you can level up. I mean, I'm at level 13 right now. And every time you mine skulk blocks, you get, we'll call it XP for now. So, but I put carpet down in here because it doesn't trigger anything. Now, if you don't, that right there is triggering. There's a sensor somewhere, and that will trigger the warden. So if you have a dog with you, keep them off to the side. Be careful mining, because if you trigger the warden, oop. Well, we didn't trigger him, but if you do, you gotta be quiet around him. can try to trap them. I do have equipment back at the storage facility to make iron golems to bring down here if I need to. But carpet is your best friend in the deep dark. It does stop making noise. I'm trying to find the sensor to show you what I'm talking about. I haven't found the sensor yet, which is very odd. And you can't mine any of this stuff without silk touch, or you just ruin it. I'm trying to find out. I'm looking for a sensor because I want you guys to see the sensor, but I only have so much carpet. If I can't find the sensor right now, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, there is no sensor right now, but we got quite a bit of deep dark to explore, so I'm really not too worried about it. We'll trigger them somewhere else at some point, but the deep dark goes all the way over here. It's all up there, so we got quite a bit to explore. I'm going to worry about that later. What the heck is that moving around up there? Something up there is moving. I don't know what that was. Oh, it's a bat. But like I said, whoop. Yep, there's a sensor up there. A sensor up there. Let me see if I can get up there and show you guys the sensor. That's a sensor right there. And that sensor's going off because of this bat, which could trigger the warden. So I don't really want to be in here if that happens. So I'm going to leave, get to the nether, show you that, and we'll be out of here. Next video again. I hope to beat the warden. I have never attempted it. Worth a shot though. Alright, let's get out of here. Now this is a long path, but I happened to notice when I was up on the top part that the forest was over here because I was exploring. It would have taken too long to make the path I wanted to with the gas and everything trying to kill you. So I figured it would be easier to tunnel under the ground to make it to where I need to go, and we can deal with it that way. So again, sorry for the long tunnel run here, but at the end will be the Crimson Forest, and I believe across from it is the Warped Forest. The Crimson Forest has a lot of the piglings and stuff, zombie piglings. Not zombie piglings, but whatever. Um, and the Warped Forest has a lot of Endermen. Endermen pretty much take over that Warped Forest. So I'm gonna get a pumpkin. If you put a carved pumpkin on your head, you can actually look at the Endermen without them killing you. So we're gonna try all that, but that'll be on the next video. I'm gonna try to make 2 separate videos, taking out some of the forest around here, checking them out, and then we'll get back and we'll take out the deep dark, and I hope to beat the warden. I did get 1 nether skull so far down here. I know I need 3 altogether to spawn the wither, but from prior experience in this game, I am not going to spawn the wither for quite a while until I have quite a lot of enchantments and potions, and it's going to take a minute. So I do plan on doing it. It's just going to take a while. So, alright, let's get this done. Ouch. Yeah, that's for my dog. Yeah, good boy. Give him some food. Yeah. Alright, so let's get over to this forest. If you mine the gold, you can level up. And nether quartz is the white, the blocks of white. Looks like white spider webs or whatever built into the block. That's the nether quartz. A really fast way to level up. The nether so far has been really easy to make your guy level up. But I've also noticed. Ooh, what the heck is that? That's a pigling thing. That's weird. Alright, and it's coming after me. Sweet. The heck? Interesting. Um, so, we're going to get up there. That's another quartz right there. You can get a lot of leveling up out of that. I like these things. See how quick you can get leveled up. So if you're coming into the nether, you can level up pretty quick, which is great for enchanting. Just a little tip. Alright, when we hop out, we're going to be in the Crimson Forest. If you look straight ahead, that's the Warped Forest. I haven't gone over there yet. Again, I want to have carved pumpkin so that Enderman don't mess with me. But right now, I can show you the Crimson Forest, or at least part of it. That's what the Crimson Forest looks like. Watch out for the piglings with the bow and arrows because they try to take you out all the time. Try to take care of them right away because they're a problem. But this is a small part of the forest. As you can see, it goes pretty far. But for right now, I just want to kind of mine a bunch of stuff in here. Bring it back to my world. I'm going to head over there soon. Maybe I'll make another video about that, about mining everything in here. For right now, I'm just going to hang out and do what I got to do. Thank you for watching the video. Again, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and enjoy your day. Have a good one.